So good morning world, welcome to Spain. Welcome to our holiday. I'll show you around. We're in Frigiliana, which is 40 miles from Malaga Airport, the opposite way to where Marbella is. We choose the countryside to go on holiday. And we've been doing this for about 15 years. We're up in the hills, in the campo, in the countryside. A bit of a different style for other people's holidays. It's not Benidorm. I do like Benidorm. Not going to slag Benidorm off, I do like it. But I also like to come here and relax. So we've been doing it for about 15 years. The first one we booked with TUI, which was over the other side of Frigiliana. Just coming around into the sun, hopefully you'll be able to see. Show you the countryside and I'll show you around the outside of the villa. I'm not going to show you inside because it's not my property, obviously. But I'll just show you around the outside. And then you get on with your day. So Frigiliana is a beautiful white Andalusian village up in the mountains, just near Nerja, Nerja. It's won awards for its beauty. You'll probably be able to see it over there. So that's the old part of it. And technically, that's the newer part of it. Now what they do, they've got the old farmhouses out in the country, and a lot of what they've done is put a pole at the side of them and then rent them out as villas. They're not villas as what you'd expect. Thousands of, well, there is some beautiful ones, but we go for the more rustic ones, the basic ones. As you can see, you're actually living in with the normal farms. There's a horse place down there, and it's got a bit of a whiff, if I've got to be honest. You know what horses smell like. But that's what you get. You get the bugs, you get the smells of the normal countryside. But look at those views up there. You get the sunsets, are amazing. We've stayed in probably, I don't know, 5, 6 different villas, depending where you are in the countryside. You get a different view. We've stayed in, if you look to the right of, it's all like lava flows. So over there's one that we stayed in called Edu. I've got a video of it somewhere on the other channel. If I remember, I'll put it on and it shows you the views from there, depending where the sun is. You can see a different thing. Now this one, we didn't realise when we booked this one, but there's one just about 2 doors up over there. And we stayed in that one in 2017. Didn't realise till they sent us the coordinates through, because that's what you have to have. By now you should see the video where we're leaving here and going down towards Torrox. I think I'll put that one on first so you'll understand what I mean. It's about 25 minutes to get to an actual proper road. So just bring that round again. The trouble is I can't see the sun's that strong. Get a bit of shade. When you're at this point here, you can't have to smell some horses. Obviously down to the sea down there. So you're about 20 minutes driving because of the roads, how rough the roads are, to get down to the coast. Fairly rough and rocky coast when you get on there. You really need some sort of beach shoes to be able to go into the sea. It's not like a really wide sandy beach, although it is if you go to the left into Nerja. So let's have a look round. This is AstroTurf. So they've kept it because it gets so hot in here. We've got a beautiful pool. It's got some, he had a bit of trouble with the pool cleaning, he said, while we've been here. And we've got a bit of dust on the bottom of it. So we'll be back to clean that tomorrow again. Some gorgeous plants. What they've done, they've set up a couple of dining areas. It's got a full barbecue. I love barbecuing, to be honest. I never get a chance to do it at home because you organise a barbecue at home and it shucks it down. So you've got a full barbecue facilities over here. I'm not showing me washing. It's quite common, the actual washers outside, because it's an old building and you're sort of short on space. And then over there, you've got they've always got a sunshade just outside the door, so you can sit outside. We spend hours just outside that door. We spend very little time inside the building. It's just nice to spend time. I mean, yesterday it was 35 degrees here, and it's about, was it second week in September? One good thing, no shortage of sunbeds. There's 2 of us and there's 4 of them, so there's no video of us getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to reserve a sunbed. I had to take my wife's towel off, didn't I? Tell her she's not allowed to reserve it. As you can see, beautiful views everywhere you look. I'm not trying to sell the place. First time we've been to this one, and the guy that owns it's absolutely lovely. He came up yesterday. He's given us he's got some mangoes in his field down there, and he's left us 2 already. And he's bringing us a couple more. They're really nice with ice cream. First time I've ever tried fresh mango. There's my very dusty hire car. As you can see, there's a gate there. So it's got privacy. You know, you just lock the gate when you come in. That's what we did. We've never had any problem up here. We did have some trouble down in Torrox last time we were there, where somebody came in and helped us out to our holiday money. But we've never had anything stolen up in the countryside. So look at this. This is like a hot tub, but it's cold, because obviously you won't really want a hot tub in the heat that you get up here. Nice and refreshing. I'm not going to press it because it goes on for 10 minutes and it's quite noisy and it'll just ruin the rest of the video. As you can see, some deck chairs just there, and a lovely garden to go with it. He's got his hose pipes all over the place for watering. This is the name of this one. If you're renting officially in Spain, your property will have that sign on it, Casa Rural Basica, and it's got the registration number. That way you know that you're not renting from somebody who's illegal, so you've got your rights. Obviously this one's got an alarm on it as well, because they do break into them in the winter and steal the televisions. It's just like any other place that you go to. If you want to view this property, you can have a look at it on there. So we actually got it on booking.com. This one's a 2-bedroom one. Technically it's a 3-bedroom one, but they've used one for storage, so he's not a greedy man. Because normally some people would rent them out. There's a 3-bed, but you know, it would be a bit tight in there. 6 people in there. Come round and have a look. They're just lovely. So nice. And mine's an ex-council house, so I've actually got somewhere to park the car. You're not rushing to get home. Make sure you get a space. Isn't that lovely? I'll bring it round and show you the house from over here. Make sure my wife's not wandering round in her beach wear. That's what it looks like, isn't it gorgeous? All painted white. It's so clean and tidy. This is probably one of the nicest ones we've ever been in, to be honest. And so they take a real pride in it. I ain't sat in one of them rocking chairs yet, but I'm going to have a go. Let me just show you again. That one up there. That was the one we stayed in. It's strange, really. We stayed in there in 2017. So there we are. Just a quick look round. Hopefully you'll enjoy the other videos we do from here. Catch you all soon. Bye-bye.